Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Fan Cam Commentary. Got another one on deck for you today. Today we're going to be looking at Bret The Hitman Hart versus Bam Bam Bigelow, the Beast from the East. Excited to bring this one to you. This one is from January of 1993. If you guys remember, this same year these two faced in the finals of the King of the Ring in an awesome match. I did review this match a little bit before watching, and it's actually very similar to the match that we get at King of the Ring. This is kind of cool to see these guys, doing that match, similar style match on a house show. Just seeing Bam Bam Bigelow make his way to the ring, waiting on Bret The Hitman Hart now. World Wrestling Federation champion here. This is just prior to WrestleMania 9 in 1993. There he is, rocking that pink jacket. Always liked that pink jacket. Killing it right here. Fan favorite. Going to come out, and I'm sure he's going to give those glasses to some lucky fan, some kid. I wonder how many people kept those glasses over the years. I'm sure there's somebody's on, or some of those folks online have come forward over the years, right? That'd be really cool to be one of the people that got a set of those Bret The Hitman Hart glasses. Yeah, this should be a pretty good match here. Bret Hart, of course, on his first ever World Wrestling Federation title run here. He beat Ric Flair to get this title at this point. This is shortly, right about now, it's right when Ric Flair would be leaving the WWF for the WCW, going back. Bam Bam Bigelow had been back in WWF for a little bit of time here. Of course, he had the run in the late 80s. Left for a little while and then come back for this run where he stayed for most of the 90s until about 96 there. Had a really successful run, really, and a legendary run. You should see the referee hold up the world title. This is a WWF title match right here on Fan Cam Commentary. Last edition, I think we had a WCW world title match with Hogan and Sting, so that's pretty cool. And there it was, Bret going out and giving the glasses to a fan in the crowd. Getting back into the ring here. Getting ready to start this contest. Here we go, yeah. Referee rings the bell. We're going to start off here. Two of the best of all time, of course. Bam Bam Bigelow left us early. One of the best big men ever, though. Had a really good career. Of what I was about to say earlier, main event of WrestleMania 11 with Lawrence Taylor, and what ended up being a pretty good match, considering Lawrence Taylor's not a professional wrestler. Bigelow had a really good run. We've talked about Bigelow a little bit, especially when he was in that Rumble episode, but going to ECW later in his career and then finishing out in WCW. Even appearing on the last Nitro there in March of 2001. As Bret Hart's outside the ring here, getting a count from the ref. Bret Hart's going to take his time. Bret Hart, one of the best of all time, man. Going to be a methodical wrestler in this match. Known for taking his time, picking up the pace when he needs to. His matches always have a really good pace to them. Bigelow sizing him up, collar and elbow tie up. Side headlock by Bret The Hitman Hart. Right in the middle of the ring, he's got it snug. Bret, overpowered by Bigelow, getting thrown off the ropes. Big shoulder block, knocking Bret down. Bret's rolling outside again. Smart move by Bret Hart here. Catch your breath. You don't want to be taken advantage of early in the match with a big move by someone as big and dominant as Bam Bam Bigelow. Bam Bam Bigelow, Beast from the East, called that for a reason. He's a badass. Coming out. No, I thought he was going to come out after Bret there. That's something that Bret doesn't want either. If he's going to take a breather, eat a little bit of this count, he doesn't want Bam Bam coming after him. Bret's going to have to rethink his strategy here a little bit. Going to tie up in the middle again. Yes, another collar and elbow top. Break of the eyes this time, and Bam Bam just taking advantage of Bret now. Clubbing blows to the back. Irish whip. Ducks a clothesline. Big drop kick by Bret. Off the ropes, though, misses an elbow. As he tried to hit off the ropes. These two are fast-paced right now. Arm wringer by Bret, working the shoulder on Bam Bam Bigelow. Smart move. At least take one of those limbs out. If not a wheel later, because you want to work them over for applying that sharpshooter whenever you can. Again, another blow to the shoulder. Shot off another turnbuckle. Misses. Bigelow hits that shoulder right into the buckle, and then another arm wringer by Bret. Wasn't a smart move by Bam Bam trying to attack that fast, especially with the arm that was already being worked over. Referee getting in there, checking on Bam Bam. He ain't going to give up from this. This is something that will definitely put damage on Bam Bam and hurt him. He's not going to get a finish off of this if he laying on another elbow to the shoulder there. Bigelow getting back up to his feet.
We'll return after these messages.
People think I'm a little hot-headed. Do you think it's the flames? People think I'm excitable. Do you think it's the Slim Jim? You need a little excitement? Snap into a Slim Jim.
Irish whip reversed. Clothesline ducked by Bret. A big press slam by Bam Bam Bigelow, known for this. That time he threw little Spike Dudley into the crowd. 1, 2 count by Bigelow and a kick out. Throws him all the way outside the ring. Bret Hart rolling to the floor here. Yeah, that press slam by Bigelow, famous. Oh, that blew my mind that time, though, in ECW when he picked up Spike and tossed him over the crowd. Still a visual, 20-some years later. Oh, damn. Bret just nailed Bam Bam Bigelow, and he rolled right out of the ring through the middle and bottom rope with velocity and speed, man. Bam Bam Bigelow took a spiel there onto the floor. And those padded mats down there are not very thick, so covering up concrete, but, not very much protection. That had to hurt. That was a big move by Bret here. And Bret's coming out after him. Oh, he gets caught by Bigelow. Rammed in the corner post. That was a big move by Bigelow here. That hurt Bret, and he probably needed it after taking that spill. He needs to catch his breath. He needs to recover a little bit. We've got a good match here on FanCam today, guys. If you're just now tuning in, again, I said this last time, 7 minutes in, that would be very strange, but thank you, and please subscribe, like, share, click the little bell for future updates for any kind of content that I'm dropping. Try to keep these things rolling. Just past 50 subscribers, up to 55 actually. Again, very small but very humbling and gracious. Thank you. Any new people following the channel, again, leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see in the future. Say that a lot, but I mean it. Anybody that's ever really come out and said they want to see something particular, I try to find it or get it. Bigelow in the middle of the ring here, and Bret Hart's eating a count right now. I think he's still recovering from getting his back ran into that corner post. Bigelow can't win the championship on a count out. Here we go, putting the boots to him as Bret was trying to get back into the ring here. Referee warning Bigelow, we're going to get a restart of the count. Bret getting back into the ring finally. One of the greatest of all time again, folks, Bret Hart. Sadly had his career ended early by Goldberg in WCW with that sidekick to the head. Never truly fully recovered from that. A Hall of Famer in wrestling. Multiple-time World Wrestling Federation champion, WCW champion. Just the man. I mean, Bret Hart. Anytime the conversation comes up for one of the best ever, you got to put Bret Hart in it, I think. Bigelow's going to try to give him a side slam, and yes, nails him. Working over Bret's back here. Bigelow taunting a little bit with the crowd, jaw-jacking. Referee checking on Bret. Bigelow I thought he was going to go to the top. Thought he might have been going for that headbutt. Notorious for giving that diving headbutt even as a finish, especially during this era. Later on, he would like to finish with the with those greetings from Asbury Park. But he liked to finish a lot, especially here in this time period with the diving headbutt, which I always loved. And he played the gimmick of the Samoans. Not a Samoan, of course, but he played the hard head gimmick. Had the famous flaming tattoos on his skull. But yeah, he if you hit him in the head, he didn't sell it, and usually it hurt the opponent, which is interesting for someone that's not Samoan in pro wrestling, quite frankly. Following Bret in. Bret's doing what he does best here. He's taking a lot of punishment. He probably will make a comeback, but off the ropes. Bear hug by Bigelow. Yeah, still working that lower back of Bret Hart. Referee checking Bret here. Bret's not going to give it up. Not known for being a quitter is Bret Hart. Bret Hart did about everything you could really do in wrestling. Bigelow did a lot too, though. The only world title I believe he ever held was the ECW world title. If I'm wrong on that, please someone correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's the only world title he held. At this point in time, WWF, I mean, they didn't do a lot of major heel champions, outside of Yokozuna, really. But Bam Bam would have been cool to see get a little run like that. Bret down again. Beast from the East. Taking it to Bret Hart here. Bret's in trouble. And the world title's on the line here, folks. Of course, we know the history of what happened. I'm not sure how this finishes exactly, but right now, Bret is in trouble. Getting picked straight up. We got a gut wrench on the shoulder of Bam Bam Bigelow. Referee checking. I thought he was going to call it there. No, Bret's not going to give that up. Bret's trying to get some momentum. He's trying to reach for the ropes here. Yeah, flips over. If he can get someone in the way there. Bret got out of that, I believe. No, Bigelow got the best of that. 1, 2. Bret's kicks out at 2. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Someone got in the way of the kind soul recording this once again. Thank you. It's Bigelow putting some more punishment on the Hitman. Yeah, this is a great match here. These guys are really putting it on this house show, which is really cool. It would have been really cool to see these folks live, quite frankly. It's working his way up to his feet here. Well, there's a little bit of a cut there. Bigelow's down. Not exactly sure what happened there. I didn't notice that earlier. I think that was a very small cut. Bigelow's not in control anymore. Big bulldog off Bret's rope. OSW review shout out there. On to Bigelow. We're going to get a sharpshooter here in the middle. And this could be it if he locks in a sharpshooter, folks. We could be dwindling down here. Again, thank you for joining me. Please subscribe. As Bret tries to flip over. No, Bigelow overpowers Bret and couldn't get him. What's Bret going to have to do to put away Bigelow? Off the ropes. Another bear hug. This is not where you want to be if you're Bret Hart. He's got to get out of this. Oh, I think he was biting him to get out. The referee looked like he was freaking out there. He was picking him up for a side slam. Reverse. 1, 2. 2 count. Kicked out again by Bret. Bam Bam Bigelow really had most of the upper hand in this match against Bret Hart. Bret Hart making his way over to the corner, trying to pull himself up. Bigelow whip off the rope into the corner. Excuse me. Big boot aided by Bret. Bret up on Bret's rope. We got a victory roll. Yes, Bret has won a match or two with this. 1, 2, 3. That's it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Bret the Hitman Hart retains the World Wrestling Federation Championship in this match against Bam Bam Bigelow. What a match. What a good match. That was great. That was a fun match. Bigelow making his way out, but Bret taking most of the punishment there and then picking up the victory with a victory roll. That was cool. As we're going to be getting out of here on the footage. But thank you again for joining me. Another episode in the books. Fan cam commentary. I'm not exactly sure what's going to be next. I'm going to have to see. I've been planning a lot of October, though. Going to have a horror thing all of October. Going to be picking out some kind of more disturbing, weird matches that month to do. But we have a whole other month to get through before that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. And thanks for joining me.
Think he's ready?
I think he'll crack this guy off.
Okay, guys, keep him clean. It's gotta be a ring-a-ding-dong dandy. Nice. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. What a move. He's airborne. Humpty's famous 4-egg omelets. Choose from 7 feature combinations. They're excellent.
You know, Humpty, maybe we should be a tag team.
You're out of here.